gotta ask. We were having this conversation off camera. Being that you're from the South.
Yeah.
But you were signed to Bad Boy. There's been rumblings about a possible JERMAINE Dupree versus Sean P. Diddy Combs.
AKA Love.
AKA Brother Love. Which way you going on that one? Because on one hand, you know, you and Jermaine are from the same place. And on the other hand, you have a hit record with Bad Boy. How you playing this?
I don't know, because I mean, Diddy got a lot of hits. JD got a lot of hits too.
Right.
You know, as far as showmanship go, we all kind of, Diddy kind of.
When he started doing them, dances, I don't know. You know what I mean?
On the other hand, Jermaine Dupri is a certified ex-B-boy. He was breakdancing in Houdini's videos.
Right. I ain't never seen that.
But not as an adult.
I have that element of surprise.
He wasn't dancing as an adult though.
Yes, he was.
Like Puff.
Not like
Not like Puff,
put
bro.
on a good show, but
You can't put Puff. You can't put JD in the same room as Puff when it comes to that dance.
I'm just lining up the battle itself. Personally, I don't think those two should be in the verses. I don't think it should be Diddy and
Who should pair with Diddy then?
Dre. I think it should be Diddy and Dre. I think they both had teams of producers. I think they both had writers writing for them. I think they line up better as opposed to
Dre
like
actually
JD.
made beats though.
JD
with his hands
makes beats, writes rhymes, etc., writes songs for singers, writes raps for rappers.
Yeah. But I think now you're taking it somewhere else. It's a little bit more specific now with what you're saying. With verses, it's just about the records.
It just lines that who the people who make the records for me are as key as
It's
the
never
people who are
it's never just
presenting.
about the records, by the way. But continue.
But that's the response you get from the crowd. The entertainment aspect of it. Everybody's watching because of the records.
Did you see the Locks and Dipset, bro?
Yeah, it was about
the records. You think that was
records.
just about the records?
It was about the art form. It was about the culture. Hip hop.
Yeah, I was in the building.
It was
for that
entertainment, man.
You went for Dipset though,
Yeah,
right?
he
I
thought
did.
entertainment.
He thought Dipset was gonna take
I told
it.
you what was gonna happen.
I did.
Right?
They had what they needed to win.
It didn't work.
No, they didn't.
That shit up.
They needed camaraderie. They needed a
fucked that shit
group
The Locks
dynamic.
was more
not a
like
group,
militant. They was more like together. Like
Because the Locks are a group. It's a group versus a crew. Those are two totally different dynamics. You could be a crew all day. Y'all could be dope. But that's a group of individuals.
Right.
We a group. Like,
a real group.
you know when my rhymes start, yours supposed to kick in. The DJ know what to do. He know all that. You can't.
yo, Tech, let's make it happen. It was over.
Yeah, it was over.
That was it.
But then you look at who groomed them. Diddy.
But let me ask you a question though.
Right.
Right now, how many people gonna tune in for verses?
Everybody.
Yeah.
That was the pandemic. Like that got us through the pandemic.
Man, I be catching that
Versus.
shit. I don't even sit there and watch. I sit there and I catch the
Tail
highlights.
end. Yeah, I do
Catch
that.
the highlights. I jump in for a minute, I'm out. I can't.
When you're sitting there watching the thing from front to back.
I mean, I got too much shit going on.
But for
That
this
one I might
particular
catch though.
And I'm not saying nothing against the verses at all. I'm like, shit.
Well,
The viewership's still there, I believe.
I'm always going to take credit for this. I told people when this pandemic thing was over that these verses was going to touch Madison Square Garden, and they did. And they also kind of gave like a resurgence to an era.
No, they did.
So like let's say if this goes down, Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy, and you were to come out on stage as one of the hits Diddy had to throw in the pile as far as going against those records. There'll be a reemergence. Oh well, you know, of course your streams are gonna go up because what is it, 800%?
Something like that. Something crazy. 700, 800%.
700, 800% the streams increase
I
on
think
any artist
400 was the
in the
minimum.
verses?
Yeah, it's nuts.
400.
But I think that was the minimum.
Imagine that. You know?
I get it.
But who you got?
I mean, again, they both got a lot of hits. You can go, man, right now, you can buy tickets to your favorite artist concert, and you'll be sitting there and will forget, like, oh, I forgot about this shit.
Right.
Oh, he took me there, I forgot about it. Like,
Right.
so imagine some motherfuckers gonna be pulling tricks out their sleeves, like, they forgot about this, and you be like, yo, Puff did, he was on that.
Yeah.
Or JD wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good for the, you know,
For the culture, too.
good for the culture.
So you're not picking a side on that?
He can't. He really can't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I looked up to both of them.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck because it's not really a competition.
At that level,
it's supposed to be more of a iron sharp and iron display of catalog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The purpose is to give people something to do, bring people together. You know what I'm saying? Through a viable format that could sell advertisement space. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit about. So I don't care who win or lose. I'm for it.
So you taking the safe answer.
That ain't even safe, dog. That's too safe for you?
That's 100% safe.
That's 100%
Nigga,
safe.
it's not.
You had to make a choice.
I looked up to both of them is a safe answer.
Yeah, that's
not.
a safe answer.
I did though.
I didn't say you was lying. I just said it's a safe answer.
Right.
I didn't even say you was wrong. I said it's a safe ass answer.
I don't know though. I mean, that nigga Diddy got some fucking records, boy. Puff got some records. Puff got some. JD got some records.
It's gonna be interesting.
Now you start talking showmanship. It just depends on what you know.
The categories starts getting a little deeper than just them battling each other.
No, definitely.
What's going to
Way
happen
deeper than
when?
that.
What's going to happen when Usher come out because JD wrote this joint for him?
Mariah
but then
Carey.
Diddy turn around and have Usher out because he did this. He
He
did
did
It
that
don't
remix
matter.
for him.
What it does is, what it should do is, it should make anybody who is up and coming or who has been in go even harder. Cause then that's when you start being like, damn, they did some real iconic shit. Like that just show you how much of an influence they had on music as we know it. Cause like you said, even just seeing that'll make you be like, damn,
Yeah.
these niggas really made some bags at this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got some cats and put out 2 songs and they be had a big head like they made it. One song like I made it, nigga. I'm that nigga. Like this nigga got 100 records.
Yeah, literally.
You got 1 record, 2. You got 100 records.
20 summers just worth of joints.
Yeah.
Grinding.
You know how long that verses would have to be if they, like, you only get 20 records. Imagine, for them, you need to extend it.
Nah, they got to get them more than 20 records though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
At least
Niggas had
40.
groups. Niggas had groups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had groups.
You can do that in categories. Like, they can have an R&B category, a rap category, and a feature category. Those 2 dudes.
Right.
That'd be nuts. Be
I
there
always
all
looked
night.
at the verses because I was locked up when that shit started. So when I came home and I
course you
actually
was.
watched it, huh?
So, yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm fucking with you.
It's my life, man. It's my journey, okay? Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck, man. But when I came home and I actually watched it, I was like, yo, this is an educational tool right here. That's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
It was more than entertainment to me. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? So for a lot of younger artists, it's like, damn, these are forefathers right here that put these records together. Maybe we can learn something from it.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see it. I hope it goes down. Whenever
Diddy
it
gonna
goes
smash
down, I'm in the building.
Diddy
for
gonna
it.
smash him.
Do you pick
That's my
Diddy?
opinion. Yeah, I got Diddy all day. Facts.
Over JD?
Yeah. Facts.
Biggie.
Facts. Strong
Biggie,
facts.
Biggie alone, like, you know what I'm saying?
Strong facts.
Top.
Bigger?
That would be cheap.
But
Definitely.
when you say Biggie alone, I mean,
Like
it's got to be
that.
records that
I can name.
Puff on though.
Nah,
You gotta be
can't
records
just say
he own.
Biggie alone, bro.
It got to be records he own.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't think.
No, it don't.
If I'm
They're
if I'm in
producers.
that pocket, I'm
Man,
thinking,
It ain't got to be records that they're on. They're producers.
it don't even work like that in verses.
They're producers. It ain't got to be records that they're on.
What if it's a record that Puff talked on?
like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, you can't do that.
Take that. Take that.
Talk
Take
on
that.
everybody.
Take that.
You know what I'm saying?
He saw the future.
Bad boy.
He saw the future. He
Bad
knew I
boy,
was
baby.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.